The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Radio Global, Who Knew Productions, JSA Media, and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Night Talk with your host, JOEROXX. New York, make some noise!
329.
Welcome to Night Talk with JOEROXX.
Thanks, Jimmy. That'll be awesome. 329 what?
73.
Yep.
278.
278. Anyway, I can't do two things at once, guys, but thank you for coming into Night Talk.
It'd be nice if you came in and you're a little early, not at 10:58 or 9:58.
Well, I don't have that much free time like you do, Jimmy. You know, you have a lot of free time. I don't.
Right.
Anyway, welcome to another rendition or another episode or whatever you want to call it of Night Talk. Tonight we have a special guest. Actually, we got a couple of special guests. We have Kimberly will be introducing Joel Andrews, and he has a very, very extensive military career. And first off, Joel, thank you for your service. Appreciate you coming on with us. He said thank you. He's I guess he's shy on camera. I couldn't hear him, but he said thank you, and thank you for that. We really appreciate that. Also, he is on EYA'S Goodnight Hollywood tonight is Alexis Taylor. So he will be coming in on our third half hour and interviewing Alexis, and he's doing actually he is doing I think it's July 8th. Everybody has to get nude, and I'm sure you'll hear about that on something about being nude. I told her I would be nude, but I really don't think I'm a good candidate for that. Also, Cindy Hobbs will be on in a little while, and probably
you're really going to go nude on radio?
No, not no. She wants everybody not to wear makeup on July 8th. So I don't know, I don't wear makeup. But if I did, I probably would, do
Yeah, you do.
Jimmy, I guess you. What is there, like a book about me or something? I mean, we're going to pick up this book about me.
Yeah, you do. You put on your facial creams.
Not tonight, I didn't. I didn't do that tonight. I'm all tanned up. You know what I mean? I'm all tanned up, but right around my sunroof open. Okay?
My motto is, women need a little lipstick, okay? I don't want to see somebody rolling out of bed, not brushing their hair, lipstick on.
I hear you. Also, who might come by tonight if they get a chance. Actually, Cindy Hobbs is here, so I'm very surprised that she's here this early. If you could pull her down. Can you pull her down? Can somebody pull her down? Android?
Hey, Cindy. Are you there?
Cindy? All right, we'll just let her sit there. So Cindy's here also, and Dina Catulli will probably be coming in around 10:30, and so.
Hello.
No, wait a minute.
Hello.
Wait a minute, Cindy. We're just starting out.
What?
Why are you so early?
What do you mean? Why am I so early? You're always fussing because I'm late.
All right. Anyway, Dina Catulli will probably be coming in later on around 10:30, and who else I really don't know. But also Matt from Straight Talk with Matt Hazley is here, and he's produced us on Ustream. So if you guys want to check us out, and you can take a look.
Matt's here. Matt is here.
Yes, Matt is here.
Yay!
And you can check out. Actually, you can also check out Cindy Hobbs. She's the one with the purple hair. And
It's
Jimmy's
not
also
purple,
here.
it's
He's produced us.
magenta.
Are you taping this, Jimmy?
It's recording.
Oh, awesome.
It's
Okay.
recording.
Good. And a couple. First off, let's. Cindy sent me an email today, or I don't know what you call it. What? What do we call that, Cindy?
What?
You said he was blocked because of Jimmy.
I was just joking.
Oh, really? Well, see, I don't have that much time during the day, like you and Jimmy do.
Are you trying to get me in trouble?
No. She said that you had her thing blocked.
Exactly.
I did not say I said, did Jimmy block me? Laugh out loud. That's not saying that he had me blocked.
Oh.
I was joking.
Oh, well. All right. Anyway.
Obviously, you don't have time in the day to read a sentence, right?
I really don't have the time like you and Jimmy do. But yeah,
right.
Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Also, I wanted one other thing. Monica Orsino and I are producing Ronnie B. So that track will be out soon, coming up in the fall, and we will. It's Drop It Like It's Sexy, and I guess that's dedicated to Kimberly Nix Murray. And Ronnie B's going to dedicate that to you. Drop It Like It's Sexy.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Ronnie B.
I love it.
I knew you would like that.
It makes me blush.
That's very easy to do. We are on camera, by the way, everybody, and for some of us, I'm drinking wine that was recommended to me by Amy Shafalo from Wine Talk, and so it's Sterling. So I'll let you know how it is later on during the show. Also missing his coach. I think he fell through the bushes. I really don't know if he's going to show up. Who knows? Anyway, Joel, how's it going? Oh, we can't hear him.
Go ahead.
Kimberly.
Okay, now talk.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
Now talk. So you guys talk.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Well, okay, so we have a little bit of audio problems. Actually, Joel is sitting directly next to Kimberly, and I guess
Hold
Kimberly,
on.
How come you're not sharing mics?
because they're
We
in different areas.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter. I mean, just see if you can square that away. In the meantime, Cindy, thank you for coming in early tonight. I really appreciate that. You're a trooper.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Paratrooper.
Yeah, you're a real trooper.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a paratrooper. I'm a super trooper. I'm a super trooper.
Yeah. So, what's been going on down there, Cindy? Anything? Oh, we square away.
Well,
Joel?
There's been some really good weather, and I haven't been to the beach yet, so I'm a little sad about that, because I'm a busy person too, Joe.
They have beaches in Tennessee.
They're not big who you are.
I work 3 jobs, and I'm still able to get my stuff to you before the show.
That's awesome, and it's in a very, very timely fashion. So I really appreciate that. Cindy.
His microphone is fixed.
Oh, did you fix it? Joel, can you hear me? No, it's not fixed, Kimberly. Kimberly.
He's sitting right next to her. Why can't we hear him?
It's still not fixed?
No. Go talk on his mic, Kimberly.
Noise?
We're having some technical difficulties with
it's
Kimberly and her special guest.
Baskervilles.
Hold on. With her special guest, Joel Andrews. She's going to square that away in a minute and get that squared away. The coach just came in. Thanks for coming in on time. No. I'm drinking wine. Thanks for coming in on time. I really appreciate that. Good effort. So the coach just came in. The coach is here also.
Coach!
He hasn't put his headphones on yet.
Oh!
Yeah, so a little, what happens is we're actually doing live stream video, and it mixes up with a lot, because this is radio, and so everybody looks at each other, like what they're wearing and shit, like, right? Is that?
I don't know. I don't look at anybody what they're wearing. Why?
Well, I thought you was like a fashion consultant of some sort.
No, not really.
Oh, really?
I'm the blind one of the bunch. I can't see anything till the next day.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, I want to say one thing about Dina Catulli. I don't know if you've seen that on the Night Talk feed while they're fixing Joel's mic, but she's on this program to be cleansed out. So she's doing very well at it. And she's like, it's like a video story. So if you get a chance to check her out on the Night Talk feed, she's doing a great job, and I'm looking forward to her end result. She's always a trip, a lot of fun to listen to and stuff like that. So check her out on the Night Talk feed. And what else, man? What else is going on?
Can you hear Joel now?
Hey, I'm here.
I can, yeah, a little louder though, Joel.
I'm getting
Speak a little louder into the microphone.
Yeah, he has to talk in. Joel, you have to talk into the mic.
Okay. All right, where's the mic at? There's the mic. I see the mic now.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
It was a lack of mic problem.
A couple things I want to ask you, Joel. Where are you from, anyway?
I'm from Hartsville, South Carolina.
All right, South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina, Cindy Hobbs. Cindy's from the North Carolina.
Shout out to South Carolina.
She's from the bad Carolina.
I'm from the bad Carolina. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're the one you're the Carolina that doesn't agree with everybody, right?
But that doesn't mean that it has anything to do with me.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So, Kimberly,
I'd move to
why
South
don't you?
Carolina if I could get work there.
Yeah. So, all right. This is not a want advertisement, but but anyway, Kimberly, why don't you get in because you have the background on Joel, and so maybe our listeners would like to listen to that and stuff. I believe that you took you spent 28 years in the military. Is that right, Joel?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And I believe that you was in the what branch? The Army?
Oh, the U.S. Marines.
The Marines?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
sir.
again, like I told you earlier, thank you for your service. We really appreciate that, especially 28 years. That's longer than I've been married 3 times. So
Total.
Yeah.
Hey, but he still actually serves. He works at Beaufort Memorial Hospital, so he still serves the U.S. Naval Hospital. He still serves the military.
Okay. So go ahead, Kimberly. Why don't you take it from there? And
Well, Joel has an interesting story because he was in Kabret, which is in Saudi Arabia, and during Desert Storm, and they fed over 22,000 troops, which is the most was served meals since World War II. And he has a really interesting story, so I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about that because they had, I think they were bombed 24 hours a day for 6 weeks.
Well, we were bombing them 24 hours a day for 6 weeks.
6 weeks straight.
The Iraqis in Kuwait, 24 hours a day for 6 weeks. And we were about 30 miles from the Saudi-Kuwait border. Kabret was. It was a division-sized field mess. This is the first time a field mess of this magnitude had been built since World War II. It was built from the sand. It was probably the volume of between 3 to 4 football fields in volume. It was built by bulldozers. They used sand, and they built berms 12 to 15 feet high. There were 3 entrance ways to get in and out. We had about 400 people at its height. We had about 200 food service personnel and 200 others, which are from different units from the division. Our main mission was to be the division portion around several miles locations. They would come in and they would give us their amount of personnel that needed to be fed, and we would go down their food in vacuum cans, and vacuum jugs. And this went on for about 6 weeks. During this time frame, the Iraqis were being bombed 24 hours a day by air and artillery bombardment. The first 2 weeks, about 2 weeks, armored assault on the
excuse me, Joel, Kimberly, you got to fix his mic. It's very, very low. Come on.
Okay, hold on.
They're just fixing Joel's mic. So just give us a minute, and we'll get that.
Okay, is that better? Is that better?
I just hear you, Kimberly. Joe, can you go ahead?
No talk.
Yes. About 2 weeks into the war,
Hold on, Joel. He needs to go.
If Kimberly's not talking, just give him her
Kimberly, give him your
microphone.
mic.
He is using my mic. It's more in front of him. I'll put it more towards me if that helps. Now talk.
Yes, about 2 weeks into the war.
What?
No.
Oh my gosh. She sucked the life out of her mic.
It's right for him, though.
Hold on.
Kimberly, you pushing the talk?
I just
when
moved the
you
mic
talk?
right up to him.
Yeah.
We're both talking at the same time. But
No,
I have the
we wanna
mic
hear-
near
we wanna
him, not
hear
near
him-
me.
We want to hear him right now, Kimberly, and then you can chime in.
I'm not near the mic. I'm away from it.
Okay.
You come across
God,
loud and clear.
don't ever come near it, please.
All right. Well, stay away from it. Let Joel talk. Go ahead, Joel. Joel.
Hear us?
No. I can't hear anything, Kimberly.
Are you pushed to talk, Kimberly?
Kimberly, you pushing to talk?
She's froze right now.
I think Kimberly's frozen. Anyway, while we get that squared away, Kimberly will work on Joel's mic. Couple things. I hate to come in. I hate to come into the middle of. Kimberly.
I'm here.
Okay.
We all got lost.
Okay.
Hold on.
So,
My husband's bringing me a brand new mic. It's awesome.
I don't understand how it works
All
for
right.
her and not him.
Okay. So
It's like
Kimberly's
the mic
Kimberly's
is
gone.
afraid.
Hold on, Cindy. Hold on. Hang on.
Oh,
We got plenty of time for you later. Relax. Okay. Plenty.
oh my god! Oh my god!
Plenty of time. Plenty.
Gonna go upstairs and clean.
Yeah, we want. Actually, Cindy, you should actually try to get on video also because you have a lot of fans.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah. Cindy,
What?
Cindy, you have a lot of fans
Yes?
that want to see you. You know.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And we should start a GoFundMe to give me a damn computer.
How about GoFundMe to give me something, anything? You know,
I'm giving you fans.
anything, any kind of.
I'm giving you fans, man.
Yeah,
Maybe we can get a camera and take a picture and hang it on the wall or something.
maybe. Yeah, I could probably
I
do
mean, we got a
that.
picture behind me, right? So we can.
I
Yeah,
don't
I could-
understand why my camera on my phone won't work.
Can you hear us now?
Jesus.
Yes, I can hear you now, Kimberly. Joel. Joel,
All right, it's-
can Joel hear me?
Can anybody hear him?
Bueller, we still can't get through
Viola,
with Joel.
Anyone?
And we apologize for
Anyone?
this because this is radio and it's raw, right? Reality radio.
Oh yeah.
We never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, are those microphones like trained to her voice? Like,
Can you
she
hear
have,
us
like
now?
Google Voice?
I can hear you, Kimberly. I can't hear Joel.
You know what I'm saying? Does she have like Google Voice or something?
No, she's on a full microphone system. She's on a full phone.
Can you hear us now?
Yes, I can now. Yes. Yep. Joel. Okay. While
they
they
can't hear you.
yeah they can't hear. While they fix that, we'll talk about Cindy Hobbs.
Me.
Yeah,
Just
let's
wait.
talk about Cindy Hobbs while they fix that. Kimberly, you got to fix that. Cindy, did
Yes.
Louis C.K. come down and look for you over there?
I don't even know who Louis C.K. is, a comedian or something. I never looked anybody up. I'm so easy to find. I'm at Solar Hair. It's the corner of Racine and Eastwood in Wilmington, North Carolina.
we'll take a ride down there.
Well, and you do have to give a shout out to Joyce's, right?
I gave it. Did you hear my shout out to Joyce today?
No, no, that's I know I didn't actually. But you should do a shout out to Joyce's
Oh, that's right.
on
You're
the
too
air.
busy.
On the
You're
air.
too busy. You're too busy to listen to my shout out. It would be on the air if you listen to it.
Okay, so
Hey Joyce, Joyce is my choice.
all right. Yeah, that's great. I'm surprised you're not doing
Yeah.
any more acting gigs. Anyway,
What?
Joyce
Joyce is
any
my
voiceover.
choice.
Hold
Joyce
on.
is the bomb. Are you interrupting my shout out to Joyce? She's
Okay,
gonna
good.
jack your hair up.
Go Go ahead.
Joyce, just leave them a line, like make a line so it doesn't blend when it grows out.
All right. Great. Thanks for that. All right. Kimberly, did you get that going over there? Kimberly?
Yes. No, you have to push your middle button.
Why?
Kimberly?
I wish I could see this. I just don't understand why the microphones work. It's like the microphone's intimidating. If it doesn't work for her, she'll kill
No,
it.
this because she's just two microphones side by side. Maybe I don't know. I really don't know.
I'll move.
She
To
has a
another
new
room.
one.
No. You don't have to move to another room, but no, you don't have to move to another room. But we just have to hear what he has to say. That's all. All right, Cindy, calm down. All right.
Stop it. Don't tell me how to feel.
Great. She's a perfect girl for Jimmy. Perfect.
Shut up. You know what? I find that very offensive.
You find Jimmy offensive?
Jimmy is offensive, and he doesn't, I mean, he I thought we got off on good terms last time, and then the internet cut off on us, so I don't know if he knows I still love him or not, but
Yeah.
I love you, Jimmy.
No, he's not here. He left.
Oh, see, he left last time.
Actually, Joel has no buds in. How can he hear me? Kimberly, he has no earbuds. How can he hear me?
He has earbuds. Hold on.
So Kimberly's right now. Kimberly's getting very aggravated, as I can see.
Hey, my husband's he's gonna go he gave me this headset today. Obviously, it doesn't work. He's gonna go get something else set up.
You don't have a headset.
Yes, I do. Want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to put it on your head.
Right. Like the lap.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's good.
But I look like a kitty cat. Yeah.
Who cares?
You look cute.
Who cares? It's it's reality, right? Raw reality.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway,
It's
while we're getting
Roadhouse.
set up, while Kimberly's getting Joel set up.
Perfect.
That's perfect. Yeah. Can you hear us now, Joel?
Yes, he can hear you.
Okay, but we can't hear him. So please try to get him squared away.
Get him a kitty cat set.
What? Well, we should all get those,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Get one for actually get one for Sydney Hobbs, right?
Cindy Hobbs needs one, I
Yeah,
think.
she can sit in her VW with the headphones on.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, what happened was I was talking to this guy. I was in
my laptop.
yeah. What was that, Kimberly?
I feel like I'm chained to my laptop. I got this cord.
Yeah. Well, that's it's
It's tough at the top.
yeah, it is tough at the top, and we're already halfway through the show, pretty much, right? And we didn't even accomplish anything, right? Pretty much. It's just.
Well, I can tell you that his unit was the first that hit. They got 3 hits before they started returning fire, so that was kind of scary. And they did have some defense contractors from like the Philippines and other countries. And once they started getting bombarded, they actually fled. They weren't going to cook for them anymore. So it made the Marines had to start cooking back their own food. And they only got 2 meals a day. They got breakfast and dinner. And breakfast consisted of powdered eggs, 50% mixed with like regular eggs. It's pretty gross if you ever had that. Not really,
Like McDonald's eggs, something like
yes, McDonald's eggs.
Yeah.
Yes. And these are our, soldiers that we're sending to war, and we're feeding them mush, while we're giving billions of dollars to Muslim countries that want to kill us.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're right. I mean, I think like I'm with you, Kimberly. Our anybody who serves our country, like the veterans and people who are serving now, they should be taken care of 100%.
It still wasn't working.
More than anybody, I would say. Above and beyond anybody, they should. Yeah, I mean that's.
We'll share my computer.
I see a lot of waste and things like that from people who don't do anything, right? But just take. And
there's a lot of them. A
lot of them, yeah, exactly. And so, I'm with you, Kimberly, on that.
You can practice it and then talk. See if I can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Now I can, yes. Yeah, now we can.
Okay, go ahead and tell us.
Okay, I just want to make a couple of differences. There were a couple of differences the way we did Iraqi Freedom and the way we did Desert Storm. Desert Storm, we were set up about 30 miles from the Saudi-Kuwait border. it was the largest division field mess that had been done since World War II. It had been built up with sand from the desert by bulldozers. It was probably the volume of 3 to 4 football fields in volume. We had about 400 personnel at its height. 200 personnel were food service personnel. The other 200 were probably they were from the other units from the division who augment their units to help feed them. What they would do, we would make the food and put it on pallets, and the division units would come in and get it and take off with it. Cabrit was in the center of a division of about 22,000 personnel, different units from miles all around. And 2 weeks into the war, Coffee was overran. There was Marine recon up in the building. They were calling fire in on the Iraqis for 2 days and nights. Bombs were all over the Iraqis and destroying them. They were toward it back to Kuwait. They were destroyed. The Iraqi freedom, on the other hand, it was different. We had civilian contractors. When we got to the country, we were ready to do the same thing we did in Desert Storm, but they decided to go with civilian contractors instead. We were set with Camp Commando in Kuwait. A British company from the Compass Group got the contract. We set up 10 mess halls on the Kuwait-Iraqi border. At Camp Commando, we were 10 altogether. When the war started on the 20th of March, 3 Iraqi missiles hit Camp Commando. 1 hit right near the mess hall. We had several Filipino and Pakistani people who were actually in that mess hall who were running it under command of the British company. They got out of there. They didn't want anything else to do with it.
So they just left them high and dry. They kind of just ran. So they had to get their own military Marines back in there to feed them because they had no cooks.
Yeah. So we did that. On the 20th of March, that's when they went into Iraq.
And then for dinner they were feeding them Spam that was out of a can. That would be like their dinner.
Well, that was during Desert Storm.
What is Spam anyway?
Desert Storm was rice and Spam and pap. During Iraqi freedom, it was much better.
But isn't Spam
they
ham?
Had Spam. Yeah, they had Spam for Desert Storm. Spam and rice.
It's a type of ham, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, Spam and rice and.
Yeah, but what about if you're you're a Muslim? I mean, you can't eat Spam, can't you?
We didn't have a problem with that during Desert Storm. We didn't hear about Muslims during Desert Storm. I mean, if they were there, if we had them in our ranks, we didn't hear about them. They kept quiet. They didn't go about till.
What did they eat?
They ate Spam and rice and scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs, we did about a 50% powder mix and a 50% fresh egg. That was for Desert Storm.
But but aren't they? They're not supposed to have that, right?
No, they can't have pork. It's against their religion.
Yeah.
They can screw goats and children.
But I thought that what about any kosher meals? Do you have any kosher meals over there?
We do have kosher MREs. They started making kosher MREs, probably before Iraqi freedom. They had kosher MREs. I don't think we had kosher MREs during Desert Storm. If they did,
how come? Okay, I have a question for you. How come you have kosher MREs over there and you don't have any Muslim MREs?
Kosher. Well, they may have it now. I don't know.
I got you on that one.
Frame,
right.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
Yeah.
Good one, Joe.
But during that time, the difference between Desert Storm and Iraqi freedom, there were differences in the way we fed the personnel.
What did you feed the prisoners over there?
Good question.
Yeah.
The prisoners. Now we had for Desert Storm, we had a whole warehouse of red beans and rice. That came from the Philippines. and we were ready. We had our plan in place for the Iraqi prisoners, but they didn't last long. I mean, the ground war lasted 4 days. So by the time they started getting them rounded up, they were going back to Iraq. They were getting in buses and going back to Iraq. We didn't have a large time that we had to feed them.
I got another question
But
for
we had
you.
red
What
beans
about
and
the
rice ready for 'em.
vegans? What did you have a special meal for vegans?
Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
eggs.
No, you can't eat eggs.
well,
These are all normal
Not all
questions. I
can
mean,
eat eggs.
I would like to know.
well, that's good. No, during Desert Storm, I don't think we had a vegan meal. They
Wow.
have, but
That's why I'm a
what has happened?
Bernie Sanders supporter.
Well, you know why they
He
didn't have
also,
any?
he also said that he believes sometimes that he wasn't really sure they were told the meat was beef, but he believes it was camel.
Oh, that was during Desert Storm. It was some weird stuff. It was,
You know
it
why
was
they
some of the
did-
fresh meat we had come in.
You know why they didn't have
We were-
Muslim meals, Joe?
Why?
Because at that time we didn't have a Muslim president.
Correct.
Oh no, yeah, that wasn't.
Oh,
a big
that's right.
issue.
Yeah, you're right there.
He's,
Yeah,
he's a
yeah,
big Trump supporter too.
yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
of course.
No, I mean, everybody makes a big deal out of having these. I mean, the military. I understand. You guys got things to do over there and stuff, but everybody makes a big deal out of eating. Muslim meals and Jewish meals and vegan meals and what about any gluten-free meals? Do you have any gluten-free meals? I mean, they make a big deal. I mean, how can you even run a military with all these different restrictions on it? I don't understand it.
Ridiculous.
Well, gluten. That's from wheat. I don't think I've been out since 2003, but I don't know if they have a gluten-free MRE. But for the most part, whatever's made of wheat.
Yeah, but I mean, you're in the middle of a war, right? I
Yes.
mean, these people are, they're working hard. They're fighting and stuff like that. They're using a lot of energy and they need food, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And so, I mean, a guy stands in line waiting for a gluten-free meal. I mean, I hardly think so, right? I mean,
What did you have? Different lines?
yeah. Did you have different lines? What if the people had nut allergies, right?
If you're hungry enough, you're going to eat
Yeah. Well, they all ate the same thing.
I told you. See, that's all bullshit.
I mean,
So if you go over there,
Yeah,
they all ate the same thing, really.
Right. That's all. I agree with you. I agree. That's the proper way to do. Everybody eats the same stuff. I mean, you're all there for the same thing, right? I mean,
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, I don't know if I'm wrong or what, but that's.
I mean, it wasn't a big issue. It only became a big issue after I got out.
One time he was bringing food in on a helicopter, and the pilot was complaining that he had too much food on there.
Well, that was during Somalia.
I know, and the troops over there were starving because my husband, who was a SEAL, he was starving in Somalia. I mean, he told me he didn't smoke. He goes, Kimberly, there's tins full of cigarettes. He goes, but I'm rationed to 2 little cans of tuna and crackers every day, and that's all he got to eat. And he lost a lot of weight when he was there.
Well, with this, we'll be right back. Let me just stop for this for a minute. We're going to go to commercial, and we'll come right back after this with these messages. Thank you. So, yeah, I mean, we'll be right back after this. But, I'm just thinking, as you're talking.
Hey Dan, how's the day going so far?
My day couldn't be better. You pull up less than 3 minutes after I open my Lyft app, and how do you greet me? With a kind hello? Just delightful.
Great. Care for a cookie?
A cookie? A chocolate chip cookie? I'd love one.
Sure.
Hey, let me ask you something. How did you know I love this song?
I mean, come on, it's the Cold War kids. Everybody loves them.
Whoa! Who taught this guy how to merge? That was a fantastic merge!
Couldn't agree more.
That's it? That's all this costs? What's this thing running on? Smiles and high fives? You son of a Mike, I love you!
Thanks. Have a great day.
Lyft. Driving you happy. Just download and go.
Savino Wine Preservation System is wine preservation glassware. Savino is an easy-to-use wine preservation system that allows you to enjoy your favorite wines anytime without waiting for an occasion. Open any bottle with confidence, knowing that you can enjoy the full original flavor of Tuesday's wine on Saturday. For more information, visit us at www.savinowine.com. Today's wine, tomorrow.
Lines where if you were too fast.
Welcome back, everybody. We're just talking about actually with Joel Andrews and his tours and all the different things he's seen and done in the service. And we was just discussing. I guess if that's one way to stay out of the military, right? If you got a nut allergy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, Obama has a nut allergy too.
Yeah. Which, I that guy I really don't
They
get.
keep slapping his lip.
Well, I think he likes barbecue.
Yeah, likes barbecue.
Yeah. So that's not wrong with that.
Hillary has more nuts than him.
Anyway,
Don't touch my nuts, Cindy.
It must have been really.
I told you I'm strictly dickly.
Really, a problem over there with all those guys and all those soldiers at the same time and stuff like that.
Kimberly, I swear, if you have nuts, we're going to be rich.
Hold on.
I don't have any nuts.
All right, I'll let these two talk for a minute. This girl talk. This is a break. We're going to take a break for girl talk. Okay, go ahead, Cindy.
Get it out of this.
Yeah, get it out of your system right now. Go ahead, Cindy.
Cindy wishes I had a penis.
That's not true.
No, Cindy wishes she had a penis?
True.
She said we'd be rich if I had nuts.
Yeah, like I would be her manager, and we'd go around and tour her nuts because she's a woman.
Especially if they're salty nuts.
Right. Well, most nuts are salty, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, I believe. A couple of questions. Like I say, I was not in this, in the service, but I know you guys did a
clearly.
They did a over there. And I forget, and I'm sorry about that, but that the war in Iraq was not that long. Is that right, Joel?
Yes, Desert Storm lasted actually about 4 months.
So it was pretty long. I didn't know that.
Well, no, January.
Hold on. Oh, sorry.
22nd of April.
I'm sorry. Cindy Hobbs watched you. Go ahead. What was that again?
The whole war lasted about 6.5 weeks. Desert Storm.
Okay.
I was there 4 months.
Yeah. Well,
my ex-husband was out to sea for over 9 months.
Yeah, he was out to sea, but there's no sea in the desert.
Doesn't matter.
Cindy's there.
He was on.
Was he on Carnival Cruise Lines?
Built his own. I don't know.
No, actually, he was on aboard a aircraft carrier, the USS Midway, that was decommissioned in San Diego after his tour.
Oh, okay. Well, the next time you see him, Cindy, say tell him thank you for his service.
Yeah, and then I'll say thank you for giving your kids up.
Okay. Well.
Yeah,
thank you for watching all the videos.
Yeah.
Where did you know that cats die from leukemia every day? Wah, 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 wah.
Where'd that come from?
Cindy, what kind of drugs do you do?
No, she doesn't. She smells what do you call that stuff all day? What do you call that stuff?
It's all gone to her head.
Yeah. She's So, you're still in the service then, Joel?
No, I retired in October of 2003.
But he still helps veterans with their meals because he works at the Naval Hospital.
Oh, okay. Well, that's.
We have a contract for the Naval Hospital.
Yeah, I think you work for. I'm not sure. I believe Sodexo, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So how'd you know that, Joel?
I do my research. Sodexo goes around and takes over hospitals and things like that, and they they manage the food service and it's housekeeping and all this other stuff they do.
So they get involved with this nuts and everything else? Do they?
I'm not sure. I mean, I was concerned about that kosher meal over in, when Joel was over there, and then Sam Burham's trying to feed, so many thousands of people, and so one guy goes, "Hey, I need a kosher meal. Let's be blessed," stuff like that.
I need nuts. I don't need nuts.
Right? Yeah, all that stuff. Exactly. Cindy.
What?
We're live. Okay, we're live. So can you, cool it a little bit?
I'm sorry, I didn't know anybody could hear me. Hey, what do I have to download on my tablet?
Can we talk about it after the show, though? I mean, do we have to do it right now?
I want to know now. Yes.
No, I'm not. No, you.
Cindy,
what do I download? Is it Fuse?
Cindy, I will show you.
Is it
I will show you
Fuse?
this week.
You can't.
I will show you like on Saturday how to do it.
All right.
Text you and we'll do it.
Okay, so Kimberly will help you do it. Okay.
Isn't it Fuse? Just tell me yes or no.
No, you have to download TeamSpeak 3 first.
No, she's in TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
Okay, then you have to. He has to send you a link, and yes, you have to download the Fuse.
Okay, so this is a great idea. Why don't
Cindy.
you guys? Yeah, we're talking about military important stuff, and you guys want to talk about downloads and coloring your hair, basically, right?
What are you talking about, Joe? Nobody said anything about. You know what? I want everybody to listen to some of these shows afterwards and listen to how these words are put into the mouths of others that do not belong to them.
Hey, Joe, one thing you don't know about Master Gunnery Sergeant Andrews, that in the year between 2006 2007, he did over 100,000 push-ups. And this last year, he can do what? How many push-ups in a minute?
We have a benefits
Hold on. 100,000 push-ups? That's impossible.
in a year.
100,000 push-ups in 1 year.
Yeah.
In 1 year.
100,000 push-ups in a year?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
He has a logbook.
I have a logbook.
Who's this?
That's Joel. He can do 100,000 push-up a year. I can't even do 10 in a week.
I'm about 1 in a week.
Yeah.
I wanted to put on a show at the hospital. And I did put on a show. On my 50th birthday, I did 150 push-ups.
In 1 minute.
No. It took a couple minutes. Couple minutes. Here recently, they had a live feed at the hospital had a push-up contest. I did 70 push-ups in 1 minute, but I got beat by somebody who did 80 push-ups in 1 minute. But see, what I'm doing now, I'm training, and I'm training hard, and I'm going to beat that 80 push-ups in 1 minute.
And he's how old though?
Yeah.
How can you do 80 push-ups in 1 minute? That's
He can.
Very, very quick. Very, very quick.
That's a push-up a second. I mean, less.
No, it's even more than a second. Yeah.
That's less than
60 seconds to 60.
Yeah. That's
80.
That's freaking crazy, isn't it?
Why are we getting
Where's
this?
that?
It's probably Cindy.
The third was a woman. She won.
That's Kimberly. One day we're going to figure out how to do
Blame everything on me
audio.
first.
Kimberly. The audio.
That was Cindy. She was echoing back.
Cindy.
What?
Oh, I fixed it.
Okay. Matt will
I
fix
have
that.
no TV, nothing on.
Ain't
Okay.
fixed yet?
No.
Oh, it's fixed. You can't hear her right now.
We get an echo. On our system.
Big echo.
From
I don't
Cindy.
hear any right now.
Can you hear an echo now?
Nope, I can't hear it now.
I muted her over, so.
Yeah,
It was-
see, we
it was her
can't mute her. Yeah, we can't mute her.
No, we're good now, though.
Yeah, we're
Sure you
good.
can. Right click and mute.
But nobody can hear her. Can she still hear us?
She's echoing too much.
Can she still hear us?
She's in another channel right now.
You were moved.
Can she hear
Yeah,
us?
when you mute her, she can still hear us.
Okay, so tell me what to do then.
We're getting the echo again.
When it feeds back like that, you gotta just right click and then you just select mute. And tell her, you gotta change your sensitivity. It's too high.
Okay, so like that. Okay, I got you. All right. So now we're not going to echo from Cindy. We won't get an echo from Cindy.
But she's muted.
But she can still hear us.
She can't talk.
Well, she could talk
You
to
guys,
She could talk to Kimberly. If she wants to.
If she wants to.
If they want to talk about their tablets.
Kimberly's right-clicking it.
What? So I mean, I don't know. I just, that's very impressive. To do that many push-ups and the guy must be really strong. How old are you now, Joel? Can I, if I Jesus Christ, I must be 59, almost 60. I'm not gonna get up a flight of stairs.
I'm not gonna get down a flight of stairs. You really like
the military guys are all in shape, with the exception of Mike Allen. They're all in good shape. They take care of themselves. Matt's in good shape, and Joel's in good shape. Mike Allen hit the wall.
They are.
Anyway, a couple things. Well, actually, one thing. I met this guy the other day in Somerville, Davis Square. I was having lunch, and he was telling me how and I don't know how to segue off what Joel does, but I just want to get this in before I forget it, because he's going to come in next week. But anyway, his name is Steve, and I met him, and we got to talk and stuff like that, and he said, that he makes $1,500 a month in his spare time. I said, that's a lot of bullshit. I go, everybody says they make money in their spare time. You could do this. He goes, I'm serious. He goes, and I go, how do you do that? And you know what he does? He goes to the corner of Mass Ave in Cambridge, and he jerks off into a cup, and they pay him $125 a shot every time he goes there.
Who's they?
The hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys are echoing really bad.
We are? We don't hear we are. Are we? Jimmy?
We were before. We're
not echoing.
Jimmy has left.
Jimmy's left the building again.
All right. Somebody's mic is open. Right?
No, it ain't. I'm pushed to talk.
Okay. Anyway, so I mean, do you believe that? 125?
And yes, you are, Racco.
I don't know how I'm echoing.
We were hearing it before. We're not hearing it now.
Really? Let me see here.
Much better.
It's got to be stopped now. Yeah, it's Cindy Hobbs. She's echoing big time.
Okay.
We're good now.
I moved her out of the channel, so she's not echoing
so
anymore.
That was Cindy. So, I mean, can you believe that?
No, say it again. One more time.
Okay, so I met this guy in Three Horses in Davis Square in Somerville, and he said, he says, he makes extra money doing that, jerking off in cups.
In the hospital, outside the hospital.
That's really gross.
No, I mean, some ladies can't have kids, right?
No,
the regular way, and they go. The reason why this hospital is so popular is because you go there and you have a bio of this guy, okay, and people from Harvard go there to pick up their kids to make sure they're smart.
Did you hear about that one guy who I guess he gave his term and he has some type of mental illness, like schizophrenia? Yeah, he's schizophrenic.
Like Jimmy.
Now he has, seriously, and he lied about it. Now these women got pregnant with his baby.
Really?
Jimmy's thinking about a side job.
Yeah.
You think they'd check into all that, though? I mean,
he said he had to fill out a lot of paperwork.
Well, that's right.
But I mean,
medical records. You'd have to have medical records.
But he had to go back to his grandmother. I mean, you can't get medical records like that. And how can you guarantee somebody that you're going to have a brilliant child? You know what I mean? You can't.
You can't, because some of it's environmental.
Right.
I mean, Hitler tried that, right?
What?
That's probably a libtard that's trying to do that stuff. A liberal.
Oh yeah. No, so Joel, are you a liberal? Joel, are you a liberal?
No.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Can I ask?
I'm conservative.
He just said he was.
She just said no.
I'm only friends with his wife, so I got my quota for liberal.
But if he was Kimberly, if he was a Democrat, you wouldn't be friends with him?
No, I have a best friend. She's a Democrat. I'm best friends with her. Known her since I was 3 years old.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know.
But I'm converting her. She's going to vote for Trump. She already told me.
Yeah, I mean, and speak about that while we're on that subject. I mean, I'm kind of like, I mean, even though I'm a Republican, I'm having like kind of like second thoughts about Trump.
I told you Ted Cruz baby a long time ago.
Well, I didn't like him anyway, but I just have second thoughts about him.
You didn't like him from what, the get-go?
Who, Kirk Kent? No, he's a dope, that guy. But I'm having a lot of second thoughts about Trump.
I had second thoughts the day he opened his mouth.
No, I don't know.
The day he opened his mouth.
I don't know. I met a guy from Univision, and
Why? What do you think? He's a bigot?
No, I don't. I'm a Republican. Okay, I'm a registered Republican, but I'm having second thoughts about him as a president. I just.
As well, you should.
Not that anything would happen, but I don't know. He's a
lot better than Hillary or Bernie Sanders, that's for sure.
And I'm not going to argue that point with you.
He probably is, but the thing of it is, he's not.
What's your worst of two evils? What I say?
Right, but what about that guy in the president of the Philippines, Kimberly? He reminds me of that guy in the Philippines, the president of the Philippines. The guy in the Philippines is the same as Trump. And I don't know. I just, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going on. But he's not. He doesn't. To me, he's not. He's not like what's his name there? Ronald Reagan. He's not.
No, he's not Ronald Reagan.
Not at all. He's not really presidential to me.
Marcos, is that the guy you're talking about? Marcos in the Philippines?
Yeah, no, the other guy. There's another guy. He's the president of the Philippines. He's a new guy, but he's not. To me, he's not presidential, right? You know what I mean? Like Kennedy was. Kennedy was presidential. Bill Clinton was presidential, right? I mean, like him or not, he's still presidential, right?
That's a perfect way of putting it. He's not presidential.
He's not presidential. He's just. I don't know what the fuck he is.
I don't either.
No, I don't know what he is.
You're a fucking moron. You're telling me Bill Clinton is presidential after he's having blowjobs in the fucking Oval Office?
That's his own. That's his own business, man. That's his own business.
I know it when he's doing the Oval Office with interns.
Right.
Don't give me that. It's his own business. You shit.
You can't. I mean, I'm just.
Well, then Trump's it's his own business then.
Oh, he's an idiot.
No, I won't say that about the guy. He's got to be something, but I'm just having second thoughts about voting for him. Not that my vote counts or cares, but.
So we're going to vote for Hillary?
So you would want to vote for Hillary?
No, I wouldn't vote for Hillary, but I don't even know who I vote for. There's nobody to vote for.
You got to vote for Trump at the end of the day. You can't vote for Hillary. You can't vote for Bernie Sanders. So that leaves Trump.
Good point.
But you have. I mean, Kimberly, Trump is not your guy, and you said yourself that you like Ted Cruz, and now so you're going to vote for Trump, and you don't really even like Trump, but you're going to vote for him anyway. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense if it.
I agree with that.
He's the lesser of two evils. I mean, this is what we have a corrupt government right now. There's so much unethical stuff going on. I mean. This is the first time we've had someone running for president like Hillary that's under an FBI investigation. Then you've got Obama who's endorsing her today. So now we've got, a gay guy who's endorsing the first lesbian to be president.
First lesbian.
She's brutal.
Yeah.
She's brutal. She's brutal. No, I don't know. I mean, that's just the way I feel. Like I say, at the end of the day, like you say, Kimberly, I probably will end up voting for him, but I mean, do I feel comfortable about it? No, not really. I mean,
ask Vince Foster what he thinks about Hillary.
No, but I'm not excited about it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not excited about it.
Good way of putting
it. He doesn't excite me. He doesn't excite me.
And it's a shame.
No, they don't excite me.
But ask Vince Foster what he thinks about Hillary.
Well, I mean, I don't know. That's just my feeling. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll change. I really don't know. But I can't stand the Republican people anyway.
Kimberly, you know who Vince Foster is?
Those elite people.
Yes, I know Vince Foster. Yep.
Those elite
he was
people.
one of Hillary's co-workers or whatever. They found him rolled up in a carpet.
Yep.
And they said, "Oh, he committed suicide." Yeah, rolled himself up in a carpet
Up
and
in a
threw
carpet.
himself down by the river.
Well, I mean, look, any one of us, and you could say whatever you want, including including Joel. Any one of us, if we had that kind of power, I'm sure we'd get ourselves in trouble too, right? I mean,
A lot of power.
No, I think we have a lot more ethics than they do.
well, maybe you do, Kimberly, but not everybody's like you. Okay, I mean, not everybody's like you. But
Did
I'm
you
just
hear
saying,
about- hey,
How many presidents
talking
got
about
a
Hillary.
blowjob in the Oval Office?
if I was the president, I'd probably do that.
I get one on one.
Yeah,
I've been getting one a night.
I mean, whatever.
getting one a
I
night.
mean,
Did you hear about the
You
book?
guys are gross. Good night. Oh my goodness, you guys are
the,
whores.
the Secret Service book? The guy for the Secret
Well, just
Service
bring
who
it
wrote
up
the
a
book?
point.
it's not saying that anything's going to happen. I'm just
Right.
saying, like, I mean,
You get that much power.
yeah, and you can't really, you really can't say anything, Kimberly, because first off, if you had the chance to do something, off the side that you knew that you wouldn't get caught, 100% that you would get caught, even 1,000%,
I
you
would
do
still
it.
feel bad about it.
No, you wouldn't
I
feel
would
bad. You're
know.
full of shit.
You wouldn't do it if you felt bad about
No,
it.
you're full of shit.
Yes, I would. I would still know.
Hey, he got caught.
Well,
There's
he's
no
gonna-
100% that he
exactly
wouldn't
right.
get caught.
Exactly right.
You know
Well,
what Hillary's going to say? If she gets caught, she's going to say, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, too.
Hey,
She's
no.
a lesbian.
She wasn't a lesbian when I was over there first,
And that don't make her bad.
She wasn't marked as a lesbian when I
That-
first went at it.
There you go.
All I'm
And it doesn't
saying,
make her bad.
is, I was excited when Trump was running in the beginning, right? And
Yes, you were. You actually had signs up.
yeah, I was
Or she'll say, what
excited
difference
about him,
does it
but
make?
I'm
You were
not
on
really
his
excited about him
bandwagon,
anymore. I
you
mean,
know
that's
it.
it.
Every time you open his mouth, he made it worse and
You were
worse.
the
and
Trump
worse.
person, the
Huh?
Trumpster. You loved Trump.
I did. I did. I
You
did.
did.
You're right. I did. I put signs in my front yard and
Actually,
everything.
somebody moved the sign. He was ticked off.
Yeah,
Somebody
I mean, I
moved the
I
sign.
did, but the more I listen to him and stuff like that, the guy sounds like a friggin' moron.
He is a moron.
Hey,
Yeah,
as long as
you're
he
an
builds a
idiot.
wall, I'm happy.
You are.
He builds that wall, I'll be
but,
happy.
Yeah, if he builds that, that's fine. But he sounds like he reminds you of somebody like Jimmy with a couple of bucks, basically, right?
Did you ever watch that TV program there?
Or maybe
Spin City,
Cindy
Michael
Hawkins
J.
with a couple
Fox,
of bucks.
and that
I
knucklehead
wanna
governor
see-
that was a complete knucklehead. That's what he reminds me of.
Yeah,
Michael J.
I just
Fox
don't-
was getting him out of trouble. all
I
the
don't.
time.
I don't really feel as though he's capable of running
He's
the
not
country
capable. He's not capable at all. And she's not either. Don't get me wrong.
because he runs businesses. He doesn't run. You have
Well,
to.
that's
be,
what we need it. We need it run like a business rather
No,
than
you
sitting
can't
there
run. You
You know
can't
what?
run a country like a business.
No way.
You can't.
You mean-
We
to
know
tell me
that under
look at all
Obama,
this-
we've had the less gross, the GPD that we've had since the Depression, and we have less small businesses than we've ever had either under Obama. We've got to get somebody in there who's conservative, who's going to be for the small guy.
Okay, so
That's
first
not
of
him.
all, Kimberly,
That's not
as you
him.
well know, that Trump is not conservative. He's been married 100 times, right?
And he went bankrupt.
He's been
4
married
times,
3
too.
times.
And,
Are you jealous?
no, I'm not. I'm not jealous. I got no problem
He
with.
went bankrupt 4 times also.
Yeah, I don't care about that either. Look, anybody in those positions would do the same thing, right?
I didn't say that, but
I mean-
they're not running the
That
country.
doesn't make him a bad person.
But they're not going to run a country. Is what I'm getting at.
Right.
They're
Well,
not going to run a country.
look, I'm just saying. I'll probably do what Kimberly says. You know what I mean? Just if I have to vote for him, I'll vote for him. But I'm not excited about him. He's not an exciting candidate. You know what I mean? I'm
Do you have to
probably
have excitement every day, Joe?
no. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I mean, you're gonna feel good about that, or would you rather have your own candidate in there, Kimberly?
Well, I'd rather have had Ted Cruz, but that's
Okay,
not gonna happen.
so you're doing something. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but if you vote for Hillary or Bernie, your taxes are going to go up and your income's going to go down. They have promised us that.
You're right. I understand all that, but what I'm saying to you is, I just don't feel comfortable voting for Trump.
Either one of them.
Well, all right.
Either one of them.
I like the other guy, the black guy,
I like
I
the
like
chicken
Alan
man.
West.
the pizza guy. What's that pizza guy? 999. That guy there.
I don't know who that is.
I don't care what color a president is, as long as he does a good job for everybody. That's all. I
don't care what.
He could be a fucking Martian. I really don't care.
I don't care if it's man or woman.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't care if it's man.
I don't think a woman president is a good idea.
Oh, I have no problem with that.
Really?
Why you say
I have
that?
no problem with the woman as long as it's not Hillary.
Well, I don't really feel as though a woman has the capacity to become a president.
Wow.
Well, you know what? She didn't protect our 4 Americans in Benghazi. You really think she's going to protect our military or civilian when she becomes president? No, she's not.
Right, but I believe that women are more nurturers, right? You know what I mean? So, they'd be worried about like going to war and all that stuff because they're worried about the kids and so on.
Well,
women
would be worried about protecting their kids, but she didn't.
Muslim heads, to be honest with you, I have no problem chopping their heads off.
But after all said and done, it comes down to, the government.
Right.
And stuffing it in their mouths.
Right.
Stuck in their mouth, wow.
I don't know.
And then slicing their belly opens and, quartering them.
So you're going to vote for...
Can you talk about us women being soft?
Wait a minute. So hold on. Joel, you're going to vote for Trump and he was not in the military?
He's a better option than Hillary Clinton. That's the only option we have. It's a better option than Hillary Clinton.
Well, Hillary was in the military.
But see, he don't even want to vote for him. He doesn't what? Yeah, he doesn't want to even vote, right? Thanks for that. Appreciate that. He doesn't even want to vote for him, but he's doing it because just to do it. Yeah, that's it.
It's better than Hillary.
Right. I think it's about time we go visit Sarah up in Canada. That's the way out. Go to Canada.
See you later. I'm not going to Canada.
Go to Canada.
You can end every sentence with A.
Yeah, I'm not going to Canada. But anyway, we're gonna actually when Jimmy comes back from wherever I think he's smoking a bone.
He's been going on.
Yeah. I think he has a girlfriend or something.
There he comes.
Okay. We're gonna go to. He's making a sandwich. Yeah, that's what you do on TV.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
There's no ear segment tonight.
That's spam.
What?
That's spam.
There's no ear segment tonight.
Yes, there is.
No, there ain't. She didn't send anything.
Yes, she did.
No, she sent me a commercial, and I've been playing them all night.
So
it's the only thing she sent me: an intro, an exit, and a commercial.
Okay, well.
Nice to have informed.
Yeah, nice to let me know.
We're leaving, right?
Hey, I got home at 7:00.
Okay, well, what does that mean?
It means that I went live at 8:00.
Yeah, but she went
yesterday. What the hell do you expect me to do in an hour?
Well, I mean, look at that. So now, anyway, Ia's segment, I guess something she didn't send it, something Jimmy fucked up as usual. And
how did I fuck up when she didn't send it?
I believe, because she wouldn't send a marquee without sending an episode. That's what, that's
sent me a commercial.
A commercial for what?
I don't know. I've been playing it. Rodan Fields?
No.
Rodan and Fields?
Company? Right.
That's an MLM company.
Yeah, she's doing her July 8th thing of you go nude.
Oh, where's that?
Because they want the people to take all their makeup off.
Okay.
Not us, like the ladies take the makeup off and stuff like that.
Oh, so they're not going nude. They're going
nude anyway, when we do get Ia's episode, which I'll call her tomorrow. I mean, I can call her now, but I won't bother. But I'll put it in the archived thing, and her show will be up there with Alexis Taylor. No, Alexis Taylor was supposed to be on tonight with Ia.
Oh,
right. And she's not here. So we can continue on. We do have another 24 minutes that we don't typically, unless you have to go home. You have to go home.
I'm home for the night.
No, I'm just saying that. Sometimes you can start getting antsy after a while.
No.
Well, one thing though I want to say, everybody, this is, a lot of our shows are, like I told you last week, are archived, right? But Amy Shafalo is on our sister station, and you can check her out on Radio Decades. She plays all rock, heavy rock and stuff like that. If you're into rock, are you into rock?
Well, I'm not like the acid rock, but
I think she plays like hardcore. Are you into rock, Kimberly? No, she likes 80s.
I love rock.
She loves rock. Stuck in the 80s. Kimberly loves stuck in the 80s.
I like Elvis Presley too.
And I believe that Cindy Hobbs fell off. Yeah, Cindy's gone. So she's probably mad.
She's still got a tablet. She's still on a figure tablet.
Yeah, she's probably, yeah. Is she up? Yeah, no, she's not here. So Cindy's gone, but thank you for dropping by, Cindy.
Nice talking to you, Cindy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You all come back now,
Yeah. So,
And
Joel, do you also live in Oklahoma?
No, I'm just here visiting.
He drove all the way from South Carolina.
Oh, that's
Yeah. I got here on Tuesday.
Yeah.
A lot of Carolinas. A lot of people.
Well, the Carolinas are nice.
Good place to live.
Yeah.
They still have the Confederate flag there, but the liberals are trying to remove it.
Well, it's gone now. It's gone.
They took it down?
Yeah, from the State House.
What?
The Confederate flag is gone from the State House.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, I was going to say, who cares? I mean, they should have left a flag. Who cares about that stuff?
Right.
I mean, who makes a big? I mean,
whose business it is again?
Yeah, who cares about that stuff? You know what I mean? Who cares
It's a
about
part of
it?
history.
I know it is. It's part of history. It's on the Dukes of Hazzard.
It's Dukes of Hazzard.
Right? What are they going to do? Paint the top of the car?
Yeah, paint the whole car black or something.
What are they going to do with the Dukes of Hazzard? Think about it.
Is that gonna change the country if they put these flags up?
That's a lot of bullshit.
Who cares?
That's a lot of bullshit.
I agree. Who
Yeah,
cares?
it's a lot of bullshit. I mean, who cares? I mean, if you want to put a flag, any kind of flag,
They say anything about the rainbow flags, or who cares? Put your flag up.
Oh, the gay flags?
Who cares?
Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't care what kind of flag you put up. Whatever kind of, I don't really think you can do whatever you want to do here. That's what Joel was overseas for, to let everybody do, and Matt was overseas for, to let everybody do what they want to do over here. I mean, the people who don't go overseas and do that are probably the fucking people who complain about it.
They probably are.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably are.
The people who have no service, they complain about it. Joel and Matt, were
over there so we can do this.
Right, and I mean, if you want to hang a flag, you hang a flag. Who cares?
I believe me. You're talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah, it's
not nobody's business.
Yeah, it isn't. It's nobody's business. It's nobody's business. And I can see why. I can see why veterans get pissed off.
Did you hear now they want to start removing all the crosses from graveyards and stuff? I mean, seriously, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
there's no end to it.
No, I believe that's because of this particular president, though. He wants to do all these different things. Again, I don't know. I'm not. I'm not.
I'm with you. Believe me, he's done nothing to help this country at all.
He's a traitor.
And plus, he was not in the service either.
No.
Right, he wasn't in the service.
He's a Muslim. No, he wasn't in our service.
All right, so I mean, I think that should be a prerequisite. If you're going to run for the president of the United States, you have to be in the service. Period. That's it.
You should have been in the service.
Is that right? I mean, what do you guys think?
I agree with you.
Yeah, I agree.
I think 85% of them have been in the service at one time or another.
If you want to be the head commander of the armed forces, you should at least have been in the forces.
Exactly.
And if you haven't been, that'd be like having a freaking meter maid running the police department,
I agree. That's right.
Touché.
Yeah, that makes sense. I believe.
And how can you be commander in chief? If you've never been in the military, how can you run a military and be that position? Makes no sense at all.
Yep, I agree with that. I don't. I mean, how can you do that?
I agree 100%.
So now you got to be a vet to be a president.
So now military people have to follow what Trump says. The fuck does Trump know about anything?
Right, exactly.
And Obama, what do they know? What does he know?
That's like me telling you how to make them donuts.
Or Hillary Clinton, or any of those people.
I agree.
We currently have less than 1% of our population serves in the military. That's less. This is the least amount we've ever had, and Obama has just been diluting our military over and over while he's been in office, and putting a bunch of pansies in, a bunch of, liberals that want to eat a kosher meal or something, and they're probably not even, Jewish.
Right now, what is it? Isn't it the Secretary of the Army is the first openly gay Secretary of the Army?
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yep, he's first openly gay.
So Joel, if you are in the army or in the service, and you would know, do they have a separate quarters for people that are gay or transgender?
I don't think so. No.
Separate bathrooms?
See, that's the way it should be
You're gonna
everywhere.
share the same foxhole.
That's the way it should be everywhere, right?
I agree 110%.
You know, look, if you're a transgender, you don't have a separate bathroom when you're getting bombed in the friggin' middle of the woods, right?
Go.
I mean, you know, or a gay. I mean, you know, I mean.
Yeah, like
we don't get special treatment.
Imagine somebody
Gotta
get a
use
different foxhole.
gluten-free bullets.
You get a different
Yeah.
foxhole? I mean,
When he was over there in Kuwait and Saudi Arabia, they had to burn their own.
But I was during Desert Storm. Desert Storm, of course, is the old way of burning our own garbage, our own waste.
So what do I do? The transgender's going to burn their own crap?
Oh, with the gasoline, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they did some in Iraqi freedom.
And
It's
you know,
ridiculous.
now another thing, Joel, I got another question for you. What do you think about women in the military that are, on the front lines? What's your feeling on that? Really, what's your real feeling on it? Not a politically correct feeling, a real feeling.
My real feeling is it's not going to help at all. It's not going to help. It's going to hinder especially the infantry unit.
Women don't have the strength that men do. I mean, I can't carry around an 80-pound, 100-pound.
well, that's the difference. That's the difference. I think, intelligence-wise, this fine, but it's. I mean, you were made different.
We don't have the physical strength that they do.
No, but I mean,
right, exactly.
Right, but what if
I'm a strong person,
if
I
Joel
would
was
go.
with
I
a
couldn't
woman in a position, right?
Yep.
He would probably do something that he would not normally do to make sure that woman's okay. Right, Joel? Am I right with that or not?
Yeah.
And put himself and other troops at risk,
I understand. Yes, I
it's a
understand that,
liability.
but I know that they help each other. I understand that, but he would put himself more in
harm's way.
harm's way, because he would be afraid for the woman, right? I mean, that's. But if he had another guy with him, it's not a problem.
Right. That's kind of a natural instinct.
Is that right, Joel?
Yes, but during combat situations, there have been women. I've been in combat with women. They've been right beside me. As Silkworm missiles were falling around us, I mean, we went out there busting down doors and they're shooting people, but we were getting bombed. There were women with me when that was happening. But as far as the infantry unit or doing tanks and artillery, that's a whole different deal.
Yeah.
Than back in the rear.
I saw.
No, like Kimberly said, I mean, let's come on, we're made different.
Right. I don't know why any woman would want to be in the military. I don't know what she's trying to prove. I just don't know. I don't understand that. That's like me. I want to be a dressmaker. You know what I mean? I mean, why would I make a dress? I mean, that's.
You can make my favorite little girl, Joe.
No, but it's kind of like.
I hear what you're saying.
It's a head problem.
Sweet.
Huh? I mean.
It'd be very sweet if you made a dress.
Oh, really, Kimberly? Really? No, I'm just. I mean, that's just the way I feel about that.
I'd be worried about you if you did that.
No, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know what would ever possess a woman to be in the military, especially in front lines, right?
I see what you're saying. I understand what you're
Well,
saying.
some women join the military so they can get a free college education. I mean, I have female friends that were in the military, and that's why they joined, just so they could get an education. They had no desire to go on the front line.
And most don't. But I think it's less than 5% or 8%. I think 8% is what I heard on the radio, on the TV. 8% of the Army women that were interviewed, they didn't want to go into infantry or any kind of jobs like that, or frontline combat. They didn't want to do that. It's like 92% don't want to do it. 8% want to do it. If they could handle it, fine.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, Kimberly probably can.
Isn't that showing favoritism?
No, but I mean, I think Kimberly can handle it. She's driving a friggin' tank somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Stop blowing off tile lights all over the place.
She blew up. Oh yeah, I can think, oh yeah. I
I
can
would
see her
have no
now.
problem.
Yeah, that's not,
Take that hill. Kimberly's in the front
Take
line.
the hill and give me the up the top.
Right,
Hill's
right.
taken. What's next?
What's up? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah,
Show me another hill.
Yeah, show me another hill. Oh man, I don't know. It's you know.
Show me another hill. You know.
Yeah, you know. I mean, you know, it's just too bad we can't all you know, get along and stuff like that. But what, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, that's just the way of the world. You know, another thing, a sad note is Muhammad Ali passed this week.
Yeah.
You know.
He avoided the draft. I mean, you know, we had
Thank you. Thank you,
We had
Kimberly.
9 soldiers die.
That's why he changed his name. No, that's why he changed his name, so he could
Yes, he
avoid the
changed
draft.
his name to avoid.
That's
He
right.
did that.
To avoid.
Yeah, but didn't Elvis Presley avoid the draft too?
No, he was.
He joined the military.
He
Elvis
was?
was in the military.
Elvis was in the
Yes.
military.
Yeah. He was in
Yes.
service.
He was.
Muhammad Ali changed
he
his
was.
name
After
from
he was
Cassius
famous.
Clay
Right.
because he thought Cassius Clay was a slave name, and he changed it to Muhammad Ali, which was actually in the slave trade. So he actually changed it to a name that was actually more slave trade than what it
original.
was.
No, Muhammad Ali.
They already talked about it. Cassius
Muhammad
Clay-
Ali went to jail for avoiding the draft or whatever.
I
That's
understand
correct,
that, but
Jimmy.
He became Muslim in jail and changed
That's
his
correct.
name to Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, and he avoided
Jimmy,
the
you're not
draft.
listening
He
to what I'm
avoided going to
saying.
Vietnam.
His name was Cassius Clay.
Right.
I know that.
He
And
changed it
he
from
went to
Cassius
jail
Clay.
as Cassius Clay and came
Let
out
me finish,
Muhammad
Jimmy.
Ali.
Jimmy, I said he changed it from Cassius Clay because he thought it was a slave name. So he,
Yes, that's
when he
right, yep.
converted to be
Right.
Muslim.
This is in
Listen,
jail.
Jimmy,
he had this
listen.
conversion.
You're not listening, Jimmy.
I'm not
No,
denying
I am
that.
listening.
I'm
No.
not denying that, Jimmy, but you're not listening.
Yeah,
he
you're
changed
not.
it from Cassius Clay because he thought it was a slave name. And he
Slave
changed
name.
it to more of a slave name
Exactly.
with Muhammad Ali.
Right.
Muhammad
more
Ali's
related.
a Muslim name.
Yes. Who were the first
Okay.
slave owners?
So,
Makes sense at all.
Anyway, he was a great boxer.
that's just what we'll be talking about, not some loser that avoided the draft. I mean, seriously.
Exactly.
And
But what
then he
about-
fought, then he fought for money for himself.
Yeah,
And
but what
said-
about Elvis
said,
Presley?
Screw them. He was in the military. we
Elvis
talked
Presley
about
was in the
that.
military.
Presley was in the
After he was
military.
famous.
I think it was just in the movies.
No.
Elvis joined the military. He
That's
wasn't
exactly.
drafted.
Yeah, he joined. He wasn't drafted. Jimmy's right. He joined the military.
Jimmy's right.
Yes, he is.
That's wicked scary.
Yes, he
Jimmy's
is.
right. Well, I did not know that.
It's
You know.
Gymopedia.
I mean, he had it made. Don't get me wrong. He was doing the movies in front of that when he was in the service.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
So whatever. But he did.
Was you in the military, Jimmy?
Yes, I was.
Oh,
A good time, Charlie's.
What branch?
Branch.
What branch of the Cub Scouts were you in?
I was in the stripper duty.
Stripper duty.
How many badges did you get on your sash?
I think he was a brownie, right? Could have been a brownie.
That's a girl.
Yeah.
That's a girl.
I had bags full of goodies.
I think he ate a lot of brownies.
Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know.
I've only had a few marijuana brownies in my life.
And before anybody asks me if you are on Ustream, behind us is Alexandra Cincinnati, and she is from West Virginia. She's she's a Miss Virginia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So she was on Night Talk a few months ago, and she did a great job. And she used to be, believe it or not, she used to be about 325 pounds.
Get out of town.
Mm-hmm. Oh, imagine that.
No, I can't. Sorry.
That's
For the life of me, I
that.
can't.
She's a hardworking kid. You know what I mean? She's into health and fitness and things like that, and that's what she did. I mean, that's what she looks like now.
She was on the show.
She was on the show. Yeah.
I remember that. Now you say it. I
Yeah,
remember
she was
that.
on the
I
show.
remember
Very
it.
nice girl.
Yeah, I remember
She's
it.
so she that's her right now. That's what she looks like. You're welcome.
God bless her.
According
Yeah.
to Elvis military career, history, Army, military facts, March 24th, 1958, Elvis joined the military. He went to the Arkansas Reception Station. He left active duty at Fort Dix, New Jersey on March 5th, 1960. So he spent 2 years active, and he spent 4 more years reserve.
Okay.
There you go.
And I'm glad you just said that because Joel was in the service for 28 years, which means when did you go into the service, Joel?
I went in October of 1975.
65?
Yeah, 1975.
Oh, 75. So that's
75.
right. That's after the Vietnam War.
Yes.
Yeah, that's after. He's a younger guy. He's a young guy anyway. Yeah, Joel was a young guy.
Yeah, I was 17.
Yeah, he's a young guy.
I turned 18 in boot camp.
Yeah.
He still did 100,000 push-ups in 1 year. That's awesome.
That's great, Kimberly. That's great. I can get up out of bed every morning too. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. I couldn't. I don't think I could even do 10 push-ups. Never mind 100,000. You know what I mean?
Oh, you can do 10. I can do 10 easy.
You can do anything. You could drive an
like
Abrams, right?
Joe's like on that Stripes, where you can hold none of the Marine push-ups, you know?
No, I could never do that. I'm not in that good of shape.
We'll let you do girl push-ups, Joe.
Really? Thanks, Kim. I appreciate that. Joe's like on my case. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what.
Make way for the bad guy. I'm not going to vote for Trump if you keep aggravating me.
Hey, go in the military, they'll make you do push-ups, whether you like it or not.
No, I'm sure I could
You'll
when
learn
I was
to do it.
younger, but I'm older now, right? I'm not really old. I'm aged. I'm not aged. I'm just aged, like a fine wine.
Well-aged.
Yeah,
Well-aged.
well-aged. Yeah. I feel as though I'm getting older because I'm only 45, right?
46.
Well, 46. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Are you counting dog years now, or what?
Anyway, what about? Does anybody here? And I probably asked you guys before, but the wine's starting to kick in. Does anybody watch Game of Thrones?
No.
I don't.
Joel?
You?
No, I don't watch that.
We watched Jarhead 3 today.
Yeah, Jarhead 3 was great.
What you watch?
Jarhead 3.
Oh,
That was good.
oh God. Jarhead 3. That's about the Marines.
Yeah.
Why do they call them jarheads? Because their heads are like jars?
Question, yeah.
Yeah, like peanut butter jars, right? Why do they call them jarheads anyway?
I think maybe the haircut.
It's a haircut.
It's a haircut. It's evenly graduated around the sides and no more than 3 inches on top.
Okay.
It's a different haircut from the Army. They have their more blocked off in the back, not evenly graduated.
So, and then when there's an I'm not. These are all questions that I've just out of curiosity. The Marines are always the first one in. Is that right?
Not always, but usually.
And then
Usually
comes
we have Marine expeditionary units, we have at least 2 out at all times, and have a third one on the way out. So we're at sea on the east and west coast. We're in the Orient, in Arabia, in those areas, all around the world. We got at least 2 Marine expeditionary forces, comprised of about 2,200 Marines on call at any time. So we are usually the first in.
Yeah, they're one of the first to go, but the special forces are usually the first, and it could be Army, Navy, anything. Any one of the special forces teams that can go first.
And then comes the Army. Is that right?
Usually, the Army comes in and they set up the bases with the tanks and everything and the artillery.
Okay, so
I was attached to an 80A battery in Fort Bliss as an MP. And then when I went to Korea, I was in just a giant MP company. We had we there to protect all of South Korea.
Yeah, but you mostly busted drunks, right? Right? So
No, we went to the field almost every month.
MPs?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
MPs go to the field?
I was a safety gunner.
Why would an MP go to the field? That's military police.
What do you do? What do you do when you go up to the front? Take prisoners, take them to the back. Go
I
up
never,
to the front,
all
take
the movies
prisoners,
I've
take
seen,
them to
I've
the
never
back.
seen an MP, except in Kelly's Heroes.
You never seen them on MASH? Remember they're always picking them up at the aid station?
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, they'd always go up to the forest.
Don't they have white hats?
Prisoners?
Don't they?
No.
Don't they?
No, that's all for the movies.
Oh.
You're thinking of SPs that are working on the shore patrol.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're up in combat, you don't have any of those helmet liners.
No.
Those shiny
But I
stuff.
never thought much about it, but Matt brings up a good point. Like you said, so you get the prisoners, you hand them over to them, and
we take them to the back.
You don't capture a guy and yourself.
You drive
and bring
real
him back.
slow to
No,
the
but
front.
MPs hassle the
Police.
troops also, right?
Not out in the
times
battlefield.
of war.
In Vietnam, they did.
On the battlefield?
No, in the cities.
Yes.
When the guys have too much to drink.
Bar
yeah,
tax and stuff
exactly.
like that. That's different.
Right. That's a different situation.
That's garrison duty there.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Like I say, I don't really know that much about military stuff.
I'm neither. I never was in either myself, but like he says, somebody's got to take these prisoners back to behind the lines. That's where they come in.
Yeah.
You have a combination of patrol, physical security, MPs do, and they also do prisoner security, like Guantanamo Bay and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then they have also garrison duty where they drive around and patrol.
Hmm.
I do a little bit of everything.
Yeah. So one other thing, Joel. So what do you think about? I mean, what is actually the Geneva Convention, and does that hold true for like people that are, I mean, does it just the United States that does that, or does all the countries do that?
Well, Geneva Convention, I don't think North Korea does it.
Right, most of them do.
Whoever signed the pact supposed to do it. I don't think North Korea.
They don't.
No, I'm sure they
No,
don't.
they don't. Right.
What about the Iraqis?
ISIS doesn't do it. ISIS doesn't go by it.
What about the Iraqis when you was over there?
No.
Correct. No. Or Somalia.
No?
No.
No.
I wouldn't think so.
No.
I'm not sure.
Well, in Somalia.
Somalia,
Definitely not.
Somalia, that was just a bunch of ragtags. It was no real organized. It was an organized army, but it wasn't an organized army like we know it. More like just ragtags.
They actually build their homes out of sticks. Over
So
there.
I mean, you got a bunch of these guys, right? These ragtag people, and they don't hold any prisoners and stuff like that. They do what they want to do. Why don't you just nuke them, right? Just get rid of them all. What's the point, right? Just get rid of them. You don't need
Well,
them.
we would if we didn't have Obama for president.
No, I mean, what's the point? What's the point of trying to do all these surgical things and stuff like that? You're not going to get them all like that. Just nuke the whole place, and that's pretty much it. And call it a day and get out.
You mean these?
We did that with
countries?
Japan, and it worked.
I mean, that's all. Well, I did a research, and I'll get back to that in a minute. But I mean, listen, okay. Communities of Muslims, and I'll use an Italian analogy. Okay, a community of Italians in areas in communities in the States.
Yeah.
If you're Italian and you're in a community typically the North End,
Okay.
the people who run the North End, and not the cops, the people who run the North End, the people who do
In the North End.
right in the North End, right? I mean, that's what they do, and the North End is a very safe place, and people are very respectful and stuff like that. But then all the North Enders know who's in charge over there. So within the Muslim things, right? All the Muslims know who's in charge, but they don't give them up. Okay, and so you have these problems with people from in other countries like Belgium and places like that. I mean, they know what. So
I know where you're going with this. Yeah.
and they know better than anybody else. So
They don't want to give them up.
they don't give them up. So then you got to get nuked and
See
just
ya.
nuke them out,
See
and that's
ya.
it, and they're done.
I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance
Yeah.
to get out of your country.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Get
6
rid of 'em.
months.
That's
and if
all.
you don't, you're going down with the rest of them.
Look, I talked to a guy a couple of weeks ago. His name was I began with an H. I forget his name. Some kind of hard name to say. He was a younger guy. He was probably in his mid-20s, I would say. And I said, "What's up with you people over there?" Because I mean, I could talk whatever I want to talk like. I said, "What's up with you people over there? Why do you have your all your girls walk around with those frickin' blankets on them? You know what I mean, with those little peepholes coming out of their eyes? Because it scares kids over here, which it does, right? It scares the kids." And he says, well, that's our religion. I go, well, I can understand all that. I go, but what about when you go to the beach? I mean, doesn't that weigh them down when they go on the water? I mean, that big blanket on them. He goes, and stuff like that. I go, well, what about when you go to the beach and you're looking at all the American women in bikinis? He goes, yeah, I like American women. I go, I'm sure you do, but I mean, what's up with that, So that's their mentality of that. And if you're in the States, I don't care who you are. If you're in the States, you speak English and you don't have to wear all that stupid stuff. That's it. I don't care if you're religious. You can be religious, but you don't have to wear all that stuff.
Right. It's got nothing. What is your religion going to do with clothes?
Right. Yeah. I mean, go to Kmart. You want to be able to get a baseball hat or something like that? Go ahead. But you don't have to wear that big black thing to scare people.
Go get your freaking bikini.
The funny thing is, they say that women aren't being modest, but yet over there they have the highest rate of rape than other countries do as well. So how is hiding their body behind a blanket helping?
Because they say that they don't want other men to see their beauty. If they're married.
No,
or something.
they have a lot of ugly women. They're just hiding.
There she is.
How'd you like to marry that?
She's probably trying to be like nice.
She's probably got to be.
Hey, Joe, how would you like to have an arranged marriage like that? Where some
of them are so ugly. I'd hide them too.
No, but I'm trying to be nice, and then you just saying.
I'm agreeing with it. I mean, they're probably so ugly if they.
I don't know what they look like. I've never seen them, but I know that little children are scared of them walking in Boston.
Hey,
right?
Hey, Joe.
What?
We're at a restaurant. We're out eating, and this lady goes walking by with a full burqa on. And my son, this is like 2-3 years ago. He was 7 at the time. He goes, "Dad, is she a ninja?"
Right? Yeah, a ninja, or it could be like Darth Vader or something like that.
It was a bright blue burqa.
Oh no, he's a black. He's a black.
This was bright blue. I was like, "What the?"
Must have been a general then.
It must have been her party burqa.
But I they want their women to be modest while they're scaring their pet goat.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, you didn't need all that shit to scare the kids.
Is the man upstairs?
Hey, have you ever seen one eat spaghetti?
When you die,
hey,
right?
Have you guys seen one eat spaghetti?
What?
Joe.
What?
Have you seen them eat spaghetti?
Oh.
They have this piece that comes out like this. The women, they have to hold it out, and then they dump the spaghetti in it while they're trying to eat because they can't show their face at all, their mouth. So they hold it open, and then they dump the spaghetti in there.
Are you shitting me?
No. So I ate with arrows before.
I promise you. I know.
I ate with arrows before. They're from Morocco. Okay. Arabs do not eat with forks; they eat with their hands. And so they invited me over for dinner, which was nice and stuff like that. So I came over there for the house for dinner, and I said, first of all, you got anything to drink? They go, yeah, we have water and soda. I go, I don't want a fucking water and soda. I want a cocktail. No, we can't do that. It's against our religion, right? So I said, all right. Whatever.
Or they're screwing a goat the next day.
Yeah, and so we sit down at the table, right? Because I never did that, right? So we sit down at the table, and there's, the plates around and a couple of bowls.
That's not against religion.
Yeah, a couple of bowls of stuff.
Did you have cheers?
And we sat down, and then they start taking the food out with their hands. How do I know they didn't go to the bathroom? And I told them, I go, where's the spoons and stuff and the forks? Oh, we don't do that. This is how we eat. I go, I'm not going to eat like that. I go, what's wrong with you people?
Where was this?
This was actually in the South Shore.
Is this in the United States?
Yeah, this is in the United States. Yeah. I go, what's wrong with you people? Goes that he goes, that we don't eat like that. We're Arabs. This is how we eat. Blah 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 blah. I go, wake up, wake up. How do I know you can go to the bathroom and take a leak? And I don't want your piss on my friggin' salad, right?
What am I? Wake up!
Yeah.
You shitting me?
But
hey, there's these Muslim women. They work in the hospital. They don't want to wash their hands because if they show their wrists, they're exposing too much stuff.
Really?
So, but they want to go see a patient. Seriously.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never knew that.
Yes. Yes. So it's gross. It's disgusting.
Look at all I know you probably heard me say this before. Any problems in the world is only religious, nothing else. You know what I mean? There's nothing. People try to force themselves on their religion on people, and
why?
For what?
Yeah.
For what? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Well, there's only one God, and he's not a Muslim.
Well, you don't know. He could be.
You don't know.
Yeah,
No.
he could be.
No.
This could
No.
be. His name could be
I don't think
Mohammed.
he's going to be screwing
Yeah,
6-year-olds.
you come up to
and
pearly
girls.
gates
No.
and you go, Kimberly, you know.
Could be Jewish. It could be anything.
No, well, I don't think
He's not a Jew. He's not a Catholic. He's not
you
a
don't know.
Muslim.
What?
I said God is not a Jew, a Catholic. God is God. Man did all these, screwed up religions. God doesn't change his mind.
Right. I think he's Italian.
Oh.
Yeah.
A lot better Italian than being a Muslim.
You know why I think he's Italian? Because the Pope, the Vatican's in Italy. I mean, so God has to be Italian, okay?
No.
Right? I mean,
He resides
why wouldn't he put like if he wasn't Italian, why wouldn't he put it like in Germany or like in Sweden or someplace like that? He put it in. He said, "I want my house over here in the Vatican in Italy," and that's what he did. So I think God is Italian. So you can
take that to the bank.
Take that to the bank. Yeah, you heard that on Night Talk.
Greedy religious people are Italian.
Where did that come from?
I don't know where the hell that came from. Anyway,
Well, who do you think started the Vatican?
You woke up Cousin Festus.
All right?
no shit. No
Greedy
shit.
fucking guinea religious idiots.
Wow.
Oh man, I don't know. But anyway, everybody, we burned through the
Another
subs.
conclusion.
Yeah, another showdown, and thanks for coming in tonight and listening. Especially Joel Andrews came in, and he.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks. I hope you come back, Joel, and
Back to visit again. Yeah.
and so but you can come in without Kimberly, so you could say something, right?
Wow.
What are you looking at?
No, you gotta have Kimberly.
Kimberly aggravates it. She's an aggravator.
She kept Joel alive.
She did. Because he's scared to talk. She'd go like, "Poof."
Yeah. She got my backhand. She got my backhand.
No shit. Be quiet.
Is she gonna tell him to shut up and go do push-ups or something?
I want to see Joel working out right now and do some push-ups.
No,
I can show you. Where's the
Oh. Okay, go ahead. Holy shit, man! That's unbelievable.
Look at this.
Look at that. This guy's doing. Look at that, huh? Is that unbelievable?
All right. You glad I said
Is he
something?
breathing heavy over there?
You glad I said something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joel, are you breathing heavy? Holy shit, that's like a machine. Huh?
I think it is. I think Kimberly's got a machine there.
Yeah.
She's got a robot.
Is Joel married? Kimberly?
Yeah, he's married to one of my good friends.
Oh, well, your good friend must like that. You got plenty of energy.
Plenty of energy.
She's in the other room.
Oh.
She didn't want to come on. She's in
Why
the
not?
other room.
Tell her to come on.
Is he still doing push-ups over there?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's still doing push-ups. Well, I'll tell you, Kimberly, your girlfriend's a lucky girl.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be down at the
I'll
win.
tell her that.
Yeah. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Right?
All right.
That's pretty much it. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. We're sorry that you missed EYA'S episode, Goodnight Hollywood. There was some kind of mix-up with Jimmy, and we will have that in our...
No mix-up with me. Ain't nothing there.
Okay, we will have that in our archive show, which will be released to the Night Talk, once it's all packaged up, and with Alexis Taylor. That was EYA'S Goodnight Hollywood, and we'll
Joel's back.
Joel, are you out of breath, Joel?
I'm about fine.
I'll tell you one thing. Your wife's a lucky girl, man.
Yeah, and I'm out of breath watching
Yeah, I'm out of breath. Your wife's a lucky girl, and you tell her.
You tell her.
JOEROXX said you're lucky.
All right.
Okay.
Nice sidekick.
24 years.
Yo, one lucky lady,
Yeah,
man.
no kidding, man.
One lucky
No
lady.
kidding. I'd be one and done, right? That's me. One and done, right?
I do about a half.
Oh, I swear.
Half and done.
But thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight, and I want to thank Jimmy and Matt for producing us, as well as Joel, our special guest, Joel Andrews, Kimberly, and also the coach, as well as EYA. I apologize to EYA for Jimmy's fuck up, but that's typical. You gotta understand that.
And we lost
Cindy Hobbs.
Cindy, we lost
Cindy
Cindy.
Hobbs. We lost Cindy Hobbs. I think she drank too much bleach.
Yeah.
No, not bleach. What do they drink? What are they?
Too many fuels.
The hair. What did they put
Fuels
in
in
the
the
hair?
hair. Dye.
Yeah.
Dye.
Dina Catulli, Amy Shafalo, and who else? Amy Shafalo, Dina Catulli, and Kimberly, and who else? I'm missing somebody. Sarah O'Rourke. That's right, Sarah O'Rourke. UK Sarah O'Rourke. Am I missing anybody? No, I don't think I am. If I am, I'm sorry about that. But thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
I'll come back.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.